Come on now. Let's get it. As Juan Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork you will not get anywhere else. We do not teach you how to rise to the occasion, folks. We teach you how to fall to your level of preparation. The DMV. The DMV. Silver Spring, Maryland, Brock Drive, right here on New Hampshire. It is always a pleasure to come home, and believe it or not, it's my first time home in the summer days, so I'm able to kind of feels a little bit like Florida in terms of the weather. Amazing time. I will break everything down at some point in terms of the trip, why I made the trip, what the trip was all about. My niece is celebrating her sweet 16th birthday party yesterday. It was an absolute blast. And again, I'll break down the whole thing at some point. Actually, I'll start a little bit today, because today's Move Swiftly Thought, we're previewing a little bit about what we're going to be talking about, not this week, but next week, in terms of what the theme is going to be all about. It's going to be centered around, the reason the theme is growth and development. We're going to be talking about the difference between growth and development. Are you just growing, or are you developing? How it all works, how to put yourself on a trajectory to where you're not just growing and you actually are developing. There's a subtle difference between the two, because just because you're growing does not mean you're developing. And a lot of that stuff is gonna come because I knew I was coming to this. I knew I was gonna get all the nostalgia, the feels, and all that kind of stuff was gonna happen, because we were gonna see things develop. It was gonna see how things develop. Again, growing is inevitable. Growing, the difference. Let me just break down the difference a little bit. And again, we'll do a deeper dive into this in the week. And not this week, but next week, all right? Growing is inevitable. You will grow no matter what, and there's no going back. You're not getting time back. That's the thing God doesn't give us. He doesn't just give us time. You gotta make the most of it, all right? And no matter what, every single day, you're gonna grow physically. You're gonna get bigger and get stronger. Your teeth are gonna come in, come out. You know, you're gonna lose your baby teeth and get your adult teeth. First of all, you're gonna grow your baby teeth, lose those, and then get your adult teeth, right? You know, your bones are gonna grow. You're just gonna get taller. You will just grow. The development component has to be very intentional. It has to be intentional. Many times it's not necessarily in your control, the environment that you're in. However, the development piece is in a way now, especially nowadays with the internet and what we have access to, the information that we have access to. Developing is something that you have to be taught how to do. Developing is something that has to be intentional. And when you start to make it intentional that you develop at things, then you'll start to see the ties between growth and development, and making sure as the time is going, as you're timing it up, as you're moving quote unquote swiftly, right? As you're moving swiftly through life, as you're growing inevitably, then you get to ask yourself, are you developing along the way? Is it growth and development? There is a subtle understanding where we got to tie a knot between growth and development. And again, I will be diving deeper into this concept. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this out. This is what we do over here in the Move Swiftly world. We do not take days off. We do not stop grinding. In fact, but we'll make an announcement today because of the traveling. However, we're going to push back Stay Hired Sunday to next weekend. It's just too much going on. I'm just jumping back on the plane tonight, and got a lot of running around to do with the fam. Again, back at the crib, so you already know I'm in here probably for another not probably, but going to go to my nephew's basketball game. Gotta see him do his thing, and then visit my dad, and probably just take my girl around the DMV where I grew up, and then head back to Florida to get ready for school. So again, happy I made the trip, and be diving deeper into the whole concept of growth and development a little later. Main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work. Main website is makeyourmove.com. That's makeymove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As Juan Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.